And good afternoon, Vengeance hockey fans from Detroit, Michigan. This is Game 3 of the Play Hockey HockeyTown tournament. We are at Big Boy Arena in Troy, Michigan. Game 3's matchup will be Pittsburgh Vengeance against Victory Honda. Pittsburgh Vengeance in their white jerseys going through warm-ups on my right. And I'll pan over to my left, Victory Honda in their dark jerseys with light blue trim going through warm-ups as well. So here we are at Big Boy Arena. This is rink 1. This is the arena rink where the semi-pro hockey team plays. As we'll take a look here at our semi-pro pregame graphics. Take a look at your Vengeance forwards in jersey numerical order. As we have no roster notes, full roster for Game 3. And we'll bring up the Vengeance defensemen again in jersey numerical order. Those are your Vengeance defensemen. I'm hearing some rumors that defensive pairings are going to get mixed up a little bit today, and so they're going to keep me on my toes. And your two goaltenders for Vengeance, one of them looking slightly more surprised than the other. So we'll see who our starting goaltender is. It should be Max Leonard, as Calabrese was in that last night. So that is your pregame, as we've got 48 more seconds to go. Say hello in the comment section. My signal is holding so far. Very loud. We actually got music in this arena. We haven't had music all weekend. So my cell phone's mounted on a chain link fence behind me, so at least I don't have to have somebody else babysit it. And once again, signal is green so far, so good. As I'll get the scoreboard up here as well, as we're getting ready for action. So once again, say hello in the comment section. I'd love to know who's watching, where you're watching from. As I had to use my cell phone for connectivity because the Wi-Fi in here was just too unreliable. I would get a good test and then I'd get a bad test and then no connection at all. So had to use my cell phone, so I'm using secondary phone as main camera, so we have no goalie cam, despite having access behind each net here. I ran out of cameras, and no instant replay, because here again, with a lack of devices here, I don't have an instant replay device either. So, hey Melissa Doty, happy to have you on here for Game 3 of HockeyTown from Detroit. Vengeance 1-1 so far, losing to Oakland Junior Grizzlies by a goal yesterday morning, and then beating up on Chicago Fury last night. So goal differential has Vengeance somewhere around third place for the tournament right now. Goal differential, the priority metric for placing right now. So Vengeance huddled up around the bench. Really light crowd here in the arena. When the music stops, it's deathly quiet in here. So action will be underway soon. I'm surprised they're not playing more music. And all right, Bert's coming in hot with the Chuck Norris jokes. I like that. That one's pretty good. That one is pretty good. Hey, Bert, Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the earth down. All right, we'll see. There was what I think was a 2010 bracket game before us. It ran very long, a lot of penalties, a lot of stoppages, and they cut the ice at that age between the second and third period. So we're way behind schedule, but we're going now. So I'm at the far end of the arena where I could get a little bit of service on my cell phone, and there's only about 8-9 rows of bleachers. I'm up at the top near mid-ice. That's your Rickety Bench Productions position report. And so Abel, Lucido, Tusick will be your starting forwards. Lennon and Howell, your defensive pair. We don't have any time up on the clock yet. All right, 15 minutes on the clock. Abel's at mid-ice, puck is down. Victory Honda will control. They go D to D near side and then back. Retreating in their own zone. They misplay one deeper now. Tusick was getting deep on the forecheck, now far mid-wall. They move it through the neutral zone, but Abel tried to get around. And Lucido has a chance to fish this puck down. Lucido shovels it across. Nobody there. He was the first man in. So Victory Honda again, not exiting off the mid-wall. Abel holds, and this 50-50 puck goes up to Tusick. Tusick chasing it across the slot. Lucido backhands one. That was wide. And then Victory Honda goalie has to make a save. As Tusick centered another one. And Howe can't hold the blue line there. So Victory Honda move one through the neutral zone. Lucido with the takeaway. Lucido shovels one past Tusick into the zone. Abel coming in right side. Abel's wrister wide left. As Vengeance defensemen are peeling off here. So here comes Dixon and Wodzinski. Abel can't hold the blue line. Dixon's got it. Dixon has to have Abel go behind him, and then Dixon will drop it down, but he hadn't made the line. So no icing despite Mayer's good hustle to try to beat that icing call. He does not. 14:02. Going to the Vengeance zone for a defensive zone face-off. All right. Here's my broadcast partner, Ryan, keeping an eye on things. I'm glad that it's coming through good. I still got green on my signal meter so far. And I guess I just got to glance behind me and make sure my phone is still up on that fence. It is. So, Waite, Mayer, and Moore are your forwards. Here's Mayer. He will glove one down left side. Waite puts one behind the net. Mayer, from a tough angle, puts one on net. It's back out to the far corner. Moore engaging in the corner here. Moore frees it for Waite. Waite back up to the right wing. Wrister by Wodzinski's kicked back out of the slot. Mayer finishes his hit over there. Dixon tried to send one down and goes down the midwall. Dixon still chasing. That one's left on the midwall, but Victory Honda doesn't get it out. This time they do get it out in the second effort. Wodzinski near side looking for an outlet. Wodzinski retreating. He will loop back around. Now Wodzinski just moves on through the neutral zone as there was too much pressure and he couldn't find an outlet. Victory Honda will ice this puck though. 13-18, 13-17. We're stopped going to the Honda zone for an offensive zone faceoff. New line coming on here for Vengeance. Baru, Goldberg, and Fairman with Robinson and Ulowitz. Face off to the Victory Honda goalies left. Goldberg will take this face-off with Fairman in the slot, Baru on the wing. And Baru is moving on the face-off. They'll redo that one. All right, here we go, facing off again here in the offensive zone. Baru took this face-off. This one comes back to Ulowitz. Ulowitz right side, chips it down along the wall. Fairman's got it in the corner. Fairman trying to take it deep. He's tied up over there. Goldberg will pull it off the mid-wall. Pulls it down for Fairman. He will have to bounce off a Victory Honda player and come in through. Baru with a massive hit. Fairman trying to get it loose. He tried to drop it back for Baru. Baru's tied up over there. Now he pulls it into the near corner and leaves it for Fairman behind the net. Fairman coming back behind the net, waits, and then keeps it deeper. Now Goldberg right side. Goldberg centering across. Baru was in the vicinity, but Victory Honda will take this one away near side. They move through the neutral zone, gain the red line, chip it down right side. Robinson first one to this puck. No, Ulowitz came all the way around. Now Fairman working up the mid-wall. Ulowitz ahead to Fairman. Fairman gets it out of the zone. Victory Honda control their own blue line. They send it vertically and backwards a little bit. So retreating into their own zone. Goldberg's the first forechecker. Fairman the F2. Victory Honda will lift one through the zone. Robinson pulls it back in. Vengeance forwards changing. Armstrong is on with Track and Barbish. So Ulowitz hard off the dasher. This one's coming out of the zone. Barbish giving chase. Victory Honda will retreat into their own zone. Coming up on 12 minutes to play. Victory Honda missed their exit pass. That allows Track to get it in the trapezoid, battling for it down there. Oh, Barbish was right on the post there, but couldn't put it on net. Victory Honda, again, having a little trouble getting it out of the zone. This time they will ice this one. So, I was going to say it was deflected. So Howell will play this one into the far corner, just past Lennon. Now Victory Honda will hold on the left wing. Deep shot, wide right. Track coming up the near mid-wall. He's hit as he gets it into the neutral zone for Barbish. Barbish coming in hard left side. Barbish will take this one all the way into the corner. He's checked off the puck, but Armstrong's playing it. Honda coming the other way. Stretch pass. They got a one-on-one situation here. Lennon with a big hit over there on the left wing. But then Victory Honda dropped one over his head, which is not easy to do. Lennon's quite tall. Lennon's stretch pass stopped momentarily. Lucido's got it, though. Lucido tried to hit Tusick coming into the zone. Puck never entered. Howell back to get it. 11-15 in the first. Howell waits behind the net, coming the other side. Oh, didn't get his exit. Victory Honda with a steal and a shot saved by Leonard. And another shot wide left of the net. So action on the right mid-wall. This one comes across. Leonard with a save again. Puck is loose in the slot. Another shot by Victory Honda wide right. Howell engaging over here on the mid-wall. Lucido now battling. Lucido's does not have inside position though. Howell, Lucido, and Abel all over there. This puck leaks out to the point. Now left wing. Victory Honda's hard shot was high. And coming back over to the right mid-wall again. Lucido trying to get it out of the zone. Abel backhands one into the zone. Tusick racing out for it. So 2-6 the first forechecker. Stretch pass, played immediately by Mayer. Vengeance Maya had too many men on the ice, no call. Wadzenski will drop it down left side. And was going all the way on the far side. Mayer chasing it deep into the trapezoid. Now Abel coming around. Abel thought about making that leap there. Wait with a big hit in the corner. Now Wadzenski gets crunched as he dropped that one back down. 10-11. All right, clock is still running. All right, so he just ran off 10 seconds. So, all right, face-off near dot just outside the Victory Honda zone. Mayer, Waite, and Moore are your forwards. Victory Honda will control, and they will come at Dixon and Wadzenski. Dixon engaging here right side. Dixon, nice takeaway over there. And they haven't pulled the puck out of the zone yet. It's still on the mid-wall over there where we had a pile-up last possession as well. Victory Honda right side, tough shot. That one actually caught the back of the post and went behind the net far corner. So Wadzenski riding that guy all the way around. And this puck's in the trapezoid. Dixon's got it. Dixon looking for a stretch pass. And it was touched by Moore, so Waite just hustling out here. Waite would be the first one to it. No, Victory Honda goalie sends one rimming around the railing. Good hold there. Fairman, who came in, got the puck on the blue line, kept it in the zone. Victory Honda coming back around near side now. Good back check there, but it's into the neutral zone. Robinson and Ulowitz, your defensive pair here. Moore and Fairman. Moore will drop it down. Fairman's the lone forechecker. Now Baru and Goldberger on. Now Fairman causing fits down here on the trapezoid, but he got pinned out nowhere near the puck, no call. So Robinson, Ulowitz, Goldberg through the neutral zone. Goldberg moving right. Goldberg battling now. Fairman pushing the puck deep. Fairman pulls it into the slot for Baru. Baru's shot off the crossbar goes airborne. Goldberg tried to chip one back in towards the net. This one's going to come past Ulowitz. And it will be icing if it makes the line. And no icing. So Ulowitz deep in his own zone. Missed Fairman on the exit. Goldberg got a piece of it though. Fairman's going to chip it out of the zone. So Victory Honda coming through the neutral zone here after a big hit. Fairman tried to kick that one. So Baru controlling. Robinson's calling for it. Robinson looking to center. Fairman couldn't connect on that neutral zone pass. Victory Honda enter right wing. That shot's partially blocked and saved by Leonard. And near side, Fairman and Robinson. Fairman's got it. He will get all the way across to Baru for a stretch pass. Baru will enter right side. Fairman and Ulowitz coming off here as Robinson got right into the slot. No call. They're letting him play here at the 8-minute mark in the first. Lennon took a swipe there. Victory on it. Barely on sides there. Armstrong, Track, and Barbish are your forwards right now. Track, great pass out ahead for Barbish. Couldn't connect though. Oh, Barbish, massive open ice hit there right underneath us. Armstrong, his exit goes out of the zone. Track to Barbish. Barbish and Track 2-on-2 rush. Barbish enters left side. He was moving a little vertical. Track got in early, 7:41 in the first. So we'll take a second here and give you our dues here for Max Leonard, our starting goaltender here for Game 3. We're back on 8:15 tonight for Game 4. 7:41 in the first. This is Abel, Tusick, and Lucido with Howell and Lennon. Howell, near side, far side, Lennon. Lennon gains the red line, ahead for Lucido. Lucido tried to chip it in. That puck stayed on the blue line. Didn't enter. Offside, 7:34. All right, Abel's face-off far dot just outside the Victory Honda zone. As having a discussion. All right, puck is down. Abel's tied up there. Tusick pulls it away. Tusick peeling right. He will wait on the mid-wall and then chip it deep. Lucido's in the vicinity as Victory Honda bring it around near side. Into the corner up the mid-wall near side. That one's not quite played cleanly. Abel tried to move it through. Abel, Lucido. Dragon has stick held up momentarily, and then he got a shot blocked at point-blank range. Tusick with a big hit as they lifted the puck airborne, caught the ceiling, so that's a stoppage, 7:09. Should still be an offensive zone faceoff coming up here to the Victory Honda goalie's right. No score, we're about halfway through the first frame. Armstrong, Track, and Barbish coming on with Dixon and with Wadzenski. Track coming across, his shot blocked at point-blank range. Track drops it down for Barbish. Barbish in the corner. He will circle all the way around. Barbish puts one across the crease. Dixon pinches down and sends a puck deep. No, puck has stayed over there, but Dixon using his reach there. Now Armstrong comes away with it up the mid-wall. Looking to center, that's blocked. Victory Honda skating out with a 2-on-2. Rush the other way. They went to right side. That was Track with a really nice defensive play there to take out, pin that Victory Honda player off the puck. Wodzinski comes across, shovels it over the blue line. Barbish racing out. Now attacking on the forecheck. Victory Honda do pull it back into the neutral zone. Now puck still rattling around. Here's Track. He will send it through before taking a massive open ice hit. My goodness. All right, forwards changing out here. Lucido and Tusic coming back on with Armstrong. So near side action. Dixon took a swipe at that one, but puck dropped deep. No, they're going to give him icing. They had not made the line. 6:14 in the first. We're going back to the Victory Honda zone for an offensive zone faceoff. This faceoff will be to the goalie's right. Your line right now, Abel, Lucido, Tusic, Robinson, and Ulowitz. Abel in the circle, Lucido in the slot. This one comes to Lucido, back for Robinson. Robinson across to Ulowitz, right side. Wrister just wide. Oh, Abel had an open net on the side. Couldn't put the rebound in. Now Abel coming all the way across. Looking to center to Robinson. That one's picked off, though. Victory Honda will come the other way. They do not have numbers, though. Ulowitz retreating back into the neutral zone. He drops it, and Victory Honda will circle back around. They will go to far side, and then they will drop the puck back in, and it's an end-over-end puck. Ulowitz has to play it up the mid-wall. Nice leave there. Abel to Lucido. Lucido's got Tusic out ahead of him and in early. So 5:45 were stopped after the offsides. Still showing green on my signal meter. So happy to have all live viewers on here. Happy to just have a solid live stream for a change, as I've been struggling all weekend to get any signal. All right, Mayer with Waite and Moore, Howell and Lennon. Howell near side to Waite. Waite centers beautifully for Mayer. Mayer building speed here, left side. He will enter. He will drag left, backhand to the net. Saved by the Honda goalie. Now Mayer with his move, he's been pulling all weekend. Got it all the way to the net, but it was saved. So now Howell playing this one on the entry, right side, coming down to the corner. Lennon leaves it for Howell, and then takes a hit. Moore sends it out of the zone. Victory Honda have to clear, and they're in early as they dropped it back across. Offsides is the call. 5:12 were stopped in a game that hasn't had a ton of flow so far. A lot of stoppages and no score. Face-off coming near dot, just outside the Vengeance zone. Fairman, Goldberg, Baru, Lennon, and Howell. So Goldberg will take this face-off with Baru on the right wing, Fairman on the left wing. Goldberg will win this one to Lennon. Lennon will push it ahead to the blue line and then ahead for Baru. Baru overshot it. Goldberg coming in. Now Baru right side. Down for Goldberg. Goldberg centering behind Fairman. And this one, Howell's going to race out for it. No. Victory Honda's going to push it out of the zone. Lennon coming one-on-one situation here. Lennon's able to hold that puck up on the line, and offsides is the call. So, wow, is that a fast play there? 4:55 in the first. Keep that line out there. So Goldberg will take this draw again near dot, just outside the Vengeance zone. Again, Goldberg wins one far side to Lennon. Lennon into the neutral zone. Victory Honda fall down over there. So Goldberg battling for this puck. He will push it in. Now Fairman chasing. Baru chasing near side now. Victory Honda will hit the ref and then regain and drop one in on the blue line. They're in early again. Another offsides. 4:37 in the first. Once again, a very choppy game. Not a lot of flow. New line coming on for Vengeance. It will be Armstrong, Barbish, Track, Wodzinski, and Dixon. So this one's going to rattle around. Eventually Armstrong gets it wide to Track. Track back into Armstrong, who got undercut. So Barbish now on the forecheck. He's racing across here to the near side, and he will block one in. So Barbish with a steal on the forecheck. Sends a puck deep. Victory Honda sent it wide. Wodzinski chips it back down before taking a hit. Puck ended up back to Wodzinski, who drops it back in again. Armstrong got a piece of it. Armstrong just whips one back down into the slot. Victory Honda don't get their exit pass. Here's Track back for Dixon. Dixon left wing. Wrister. It was low into a ton of traffic out to the near side corner. Track again drops this one ahead for Barbish. Barbish Tried to put one on net. It's blocked. Barbish has it again. Barbish back out. Wodzinski, hard wrister. No. Armstrong couldn't play the rebound. It just came out of there too hot. Dixon pushes one back down again for Armstrong. And Victory Honda touched the puck. We got a penalty coming. We got a back check. Penalty coming, 3:48 in the first. So that means that Vengeance will be going on the Treesdale Landscaping power play at 3:48 in the first. New defenseman coming on here to join Abel, Tusick, and Lucido will be Howell and Lennon. Face off to the Victory Honda goalie's right. Abel in the circle here for the faceoff. Abel will eventually win this one out to the mid-wall and send it deep for Tusick, who has to chase it around far side. This one's coming all the way out of the zone as Howell was deep on that side. Lennon back to get it. 8:15 on the power play. Lennon behind the net to lead the breakout. Lennon near side out ahead of Abel into the neutral zone. Victory Honda will send it right back down. 1:05 on the power play. Lennon, again now this time he will leave one ahead of Abel, who will corral it, protecting the puck, and then he's knocked down into the zone though. Tusick across Lennon. Hard one, just wide right, and whistled dead as the Victory Honda goalie will smother that one. Howell was crashing in on the right side. 3:06 to play in the first. 48 more seconds on what is the Treesdale Landscaping power play. All right, face off to the Victory Honda goalie's left. Same line out there, Abel in the circle. Now Robinson's in the slot, Ulowitz back down. So Abel will come out, Lucido will come in to take the draw. This one goes into the corner, Tusick, hard play over there. Puck coming up the mid-wall, a lot of sticks getting lifted, but Ulowitz can't hold the line, he has to leave it. Lucido brought it back across. Tusick was too deep, just no chance to get it back out in time. So 2:56, we're stopped. 38 more seconds on the power play. Abel will take this draw far dot just outside the Victory Honda zone. Honda will control, but their exit caught a piece of Tusick, but it still got into the neutral zone. So Robinson shovels a saucer pass across to Ulowitz. Ulowitz gained the red line. He's pinned over there. He will drop it back for Robinson. Robinson waiting near side to Tusick. Tusick, he's in on the wing, leaves it for Lucido. Lucido back for Robinson. Robinson at the point, hard shot, right underneath Tusick, but saved by the Victory Honda goalie. 14 more seconds on this Treesdale Landscaping power play. So face-off coming to the Honda goalie's right. New line coming on here. Mayer, Moore, and Abel. Robinson and Ulowitz. So Robinson's in the slot here. As this one comes out, Ulowitz gloves it down and leaves it on the mid-wall for Abel. Abel, no pressure. He will go backdoor to Robinson and has a tough pass to handle. Puck is loose in the far corner. Victory Honda will just whip one out of the zone. And Abel will corral it in his own zone. Far side, Ulowitz. Ulowitz back across to Mayer. Mayer kicks it in. Victory Honda back at full strength. Abel in the trapezoid here as Mayer was all tied up there after a big collision. This puck comes loose in the slot near side. Victory Honda will stretch it into the neutral zone. Robinson sends it back though, just past Moore and Mayer. So Victory Honda make a move here and they will enter right wing. And they will drop one past Robinson into the trapezoid. Ulowitz, big hit over there. Puck is loose in front of Leonard, swept away by somebody. I'm not sure who got that puck out of the crease. Leonard couldn't see it. But we're all piled up here as Ulowitz shoveled one out of the zone. Ulowitz is taking on all comers here. I mean, that's just some old-fashioned hockey right there. Mayer with a steal. He gets tripped up. No call over here as the Victory Honda has it far side on a stretch pass. They will drop it into the neutral zone. Waite will come away with it though. Waite pushes through, and then Victory Honda send one vertically back near side. So Wodzinski's got it in his own zone. He'll go far side to Dixon. Dixon retreating a little bit, and then that pass is banked off of a skate into Goldberg. Goldberg sends it across to Waite. Waite, his deep shot gloved by the Victory Honda goalie with 57 seconds to play in the period. So once again, say hello in the comment section. This is a rare, successful live feed here, as we've had struggles with connectivity all weekend. Goldberg taking this draw here with Peru. And Waite from the point. Wadzinski wrister kicked back out to the far corner. Waite's got it back now. Waite moving back to the point. He tried to drop one through the slot, and it's back out. Victory Honda do not have numbers, though. Dixon to the red line. He's hit, but stays on his feet. Victory Honda coming in the other way now. They will walk it in at the point, drifting right. Victory Honda will wait and then chase the puck deeper. They drop one behind the net, and the rebound is tapped in. So Victory Honda on the board here at 31 seconds to play in the first. They will take the 1-0 lead. So new line coming on here for Vengeance. It'll be Armstrong, Fairman, Track. No, Armstrong, Barbish, Track. Lennon and Howell. Leonard settles that puck down with Howell coming near side. 25 seconds to play in the period. Armstrong, Track, 2-on-2 rush. Armstrong lost the puck in the neutral zone. Barbish will pick it up. He went to right wing. Barbish taking the puck deep. He will wait. Tried to leave it up the mid-wall. Armstrong had to avoid a collision over there. Victory Honda coming the other way. They will drop one down. Left side. Howell back to get it, but he overshoots the puck. Victory Honda will pull this one out and centering, and they do not get a shot here in the closing seconds of the period. So, all right, I will mute the mic for the intermission and play the commercial. The Pittsburgh Vengeance 2011 Tier 1 hockey team would like to thank the following sponsors: Barbish Landscaping, Treesdale Landscaping, and real estate agent Libby Sosinski with Keller Williams. All right, Vengeance break the huddle early, signifying they are ready to go here. Leonard headed to net on my left. Special shout out to Game 3 penalty box attendant Brett Lucido, doing some good work down there. In the penalty box, he's got a front row seat to all the action. Vengeance going left to right as we are looking at it. Abel, Lucido, and Tusik, Howell, and Lennon to start the period. 15 minutes on the clock. And once again, thank you to all the live viewers for tuning in here, getting started on the second. Abel wins the faceoff to Howell. Howell circling back around, but Victory Honda kick it back in. Howell, near side Lennon. Lennon can't play that one up the wall. It goes deep for Abel. Abel, far side for Howell. Howell stretching it across to the point. Victory Honda hold again. And now they will pick it up on the right wing. They move one through, deflected wide right. Lennon frees it up in the corner. Howell up the mid-wall for Tusik. Tusik, wild pass picked off by Victory Honda. Again, they hold it on the right wing, rimming around to the left wing. Lennon, big hit over there. Abel's got it with no pressure right now. Abel looking for a breakout. He will ice one. No, that was touched, so no icing. So Tusik and Lucido coming in on the forecheck. This one's going to get out of the zone and past Robinson. Robinson coming back now, 1 minute into the second. Robinson, his pass is picked off. Now this time Robinson's hard pass touched by Tusik. Tusik coming off, Waite coming on. This one just past Ulowitz. Robinson back to get it with Honda forecheckers coming. Near side for Waite. Waite past one Victory Honda player, out ahead for Mayer. Couldn't quite connect on that one, but Waite does knock it back into the zone right side. But this time it goes over, and Goldberg diving. Oh, that was Moore. Moore diving out, got tripped. Now we got a back check call coming here. 13:37 in the second. Cross check is a call. Nobody knows who it's on. All right, they're going to get Waite on a cross check. So Vengeance going on the PK here will result in a defensive zone face-off. Your PK line is going to be Mayer, Lacido, Ulowitz, and Robinson face-off to Leonard's right. So Lacido taking this draw. And this one comes to Victory Honda on the mid-wall. They send it deep into the trapezoid where Ulowitz come across, send it hard around the boards, but Victory Honda tipped it up in the air. Now Lacido battling for it. Lacido is just going to try to hold it, and then he shovels it airborne. That one bounces back to Lacido, but now it's chipped deep. Victory Honda on the mid-wall, far side, centering pass, right side, backhander. That one's going to be saved by Leonard. 107 on the PK, 13-13 in the second. All right, this time the draw coming to Leonard's left. I'm going to swap out the forwards here. Abel and Moore will come on to join Wadzenski and Dixon as your defensive pair. Victory Honda will control the face-off. They will drop it down right side. It's coming behind the net. Wadzenski racing around to get it. Puck is still behind the net. Now Dixon battling for it. Wadzenski's got it. His exit pass, though, hit Moore. Moore takes a hit, sends it to the blue line, held in by Honda, and they will bring it left wing. They will wait and then rim it around into the trapezoid. Wadzenski again pins his man over there along the boards. So Dixon comes away with this one. Dixon ahead to Moore, no. Held in again on the blue line by Victory Honda, but they lose the puck right on the blue line. As Abel was battling for it, Abel overshot the puck. 25 more seconds on the power play. Victory Honda from the point, and gloved by Leonard. Beautifully gloved. 21 seconds on the PK, 12-27 in the second. Vengeance down a goal, needing to survive this PK and then even things up. Defensive zone face-off to Leonard's right. Coming up here, Lennon and Howell are your defensive pair. Lacido and Mayer, your forwards. Lacido will take this draw. Lacido will win the draw. Ref took a stick up high. Lennon, far side, up the rim and held in. This time Lennon chases one and goes airborne. Now Mayer racing. Mayer trying to win the race here back into the zone. This one's back out and dropped back across. No offsides called though. Lacido got knocked down. Now Mayer hustling back here to even the numbers. Victory Honda left side. They bring it all the way across. And no, they had an open net on the far side. Unable to make the rebound though. Lacido dive out from his knees, kicks it out to the corner. My goodness, what a sequence. Looked like it was going to be an easy put-in from the right side, but oh man, that puck through a ton of traffic. Somehow, Leonard got his glove on and then had to save on a rebound. And then that one comes right across and Leonard gets his glove on that one. 11:42, Vengeance back at full strength. Another defensive zone face-off coming up. New line coming on here will be Armstrong, Barbish, and Moore, with Robinson and Ulowitz. Face-off to Leonard's right. Moore will take this face-off. This one comes up to the mid-wall, kicked out by Armstrong and racing. Armstrong, first one to it in the corner, centers beautifully for Moore. Moore drifting left, his hard shot goes high off the back window. This time Armstrong into the corner, chasing it deep. He's pinned off the puck there, so now we got an old-fashioned hockey scrum in our Victory Honda trapezoid as this one comes around the corner. Armstrong engaging here. Victory Honda, they do get inside position, but the puck is still on that mid-wall. Moore with a big hit into the boards, and back for Robinson. Robinson waits and then sends a hard one all around. Going far side, Barbish. Oh, just missed on his hit, and Moore will hold on the left mid-wall. He will put one across. Victory Honda goalie got a piece of it, but it leaks over to the near side. And then Barbish, great stick work to knock that puck down, but it's into the neutral zone. Vengeance have to clear. Moore re-entering left side. Moore hits deep shot, saved out to the corner. Moore's got it back, though, with a lot of speed. Now he's held up in the trapezoid. Armstrong hit from behind. No call there. So Baru is on. He will take a hit in the corner and chip the puck deeper. So Armstrong and Baru needing to space out a little bit here. Now Moore lays a big hit as well. Robinson will hold and chip it down, but nobody in the vicinity now. Victory Honda hard off the far dasher. They will ice the puck here at 10:26. We're stopped. Good offensive press there by Vengeance as we got a line change coming. Offensive zone face-off to the Victory Honda goalies left. Baru, Goldberg, Fairman, Wadzenski, and Dixon. Goldberg will take this draw with Fairman on the wing, Baru in the slot. Goldberg's faceoff goes deep and rimming all the way around far side. Dixon can't hold, so Vengeance have to clear. Dixon near side to Wadzenski. Wadzenski to the middle. Goldberg kicks it forward but doesn't play it cleanly. Victory Honda coming the other way. Dixon undercuts. Baru digs it out, trying to push it forward. Puck is still loose behind Dixon. Now he gets a stick on it again. Baru lays a hit there. Now puck comes across. Goldberg kicking it ahead. Goldberg does drop it down into the zone. Fairman's the first forechecker trying to make a play. Fairman collides with that Victory Honda player, but holds the puck down in the zone. Goldberg takes it away. He tried to drop it back to the D, but it's stolen. This time, Dixon got a piece of that one. Wadzenski fishing for it, but Victory Honda will push it into the zone. Far side, Dixon taking it deep. Dixon looking for an outlet. He's pinned off the puck down there, but Victory Honda forechecker fell down over there. So Wadzenski has to wait. He's got Fairman out ahead. Fairman, Baru. Fairman will enter left side. Fairman waiting and then drops the puck down into the corner. Fairman lifting his sticks furiously over there. Dixon left side. Dixon coming across. His deep shot in. So Dixon from downtown puts one in. Vengeance will even things up. Just out of nowhere, Dixon top part of the net. 9:20 in the second. We're all tied up. So Abel, Tusick, Lucido, Howell, and Lennon out here after the goal. Abel's at mid-ice for the faceoff. This one splits the Victory Honda defenseman back deep in their zone. So Lucido's forechecking. Tusick also coming across. Tusick laid a hit over there and loosened the puck up. Rims around. Lennon comes across to get it. Lennon puts one into traffic. Victory Honda block that one, and they will push it out near side. Lennon got a piece of it, though. Good stick work there as Lennon goes over his handlebars there, right in front of penalty box attendant Brett Lucido, as Victory Honda will push it wide, and they will enter right side. Give and go move, but they couldn't center the puck from their wild shot high over the net coming around near side. Victory Honda will hold the line and drop it back into the trapezoid. Victory Honda have a guy down there, Howell and Lennon lay a hit over there. Tusick's got this one far side. Tusick's going to skate it out of the zone, out ahead. Tusick centering. Lucido chips it in. Victory Honda will send it back out. No, Abel, great body work there to hold that puck in. Puck is still loose. Lucido got tied up. Victory Honda will skate it back ahead. They will kick it down left side. Everybody's changing on for Victory Honda, and Mayer coming on for Vengeance. Stretch pass to Abel, right wing. Centering for Mayer. Mayer just couldn't kick that one ahead. This one's coming back to the blue line. Tusick got in there and kept it down. Now Abel, right side, hard shot over the crossbar. Robinson will come in and hold the blue line, but that one came to the point. Ulowitz took a shot to the neck as he played that puck. And Robinson in a one-on-one situation here, and they're going to get him on a penalty here. As Robinson just came in a little hot there at 7:52 in the second. So Vengeance going to go on the PK again. Second time this period. We'll have penalty kill time here. Defensive zone face-off coming. Your line is going to be... We're going to have Waite and Baru, Ulowitz and Wadzenski. Face off to Leonard's right. All right, we waited forever for that face-off and then whistled dead here as the far referee noticed a couple of players pinching in there in the circle. Now Waite's face-off controlled by Victory Honda, but they don't quite, they do hold the line at the point, and they bring one across left side. Now Baru around the corner. Victory Honda will hold. Baru still battling for that puck in the corner. Victory Honda from the right wing. They will walk this one into traffic, saved by Leonard out near side. He will drop it down. Now Ulowitz with the save, hard around the boards. Victory Honda couldn't play it. And Waite racing ahead as icing was waved off. Victory Honda goalie tried to stretch pass. Waite centering across. Baru was in the vicinity. Now we got to hustle back as Waite still hustling. Even things up here. Now Ulowitz with a save or steal in the zone. Ulowitz chips it down right side smartly. Try to buy a little bit of time. Waite undercuts here. Big collision behind the net. Now Baru, point blank range. And net is dislodged as goalie, Victory Honda goalie, jumped up to get that high puck and caught the crossbar. It's exactly 7 minutes to play in the second frame, 39 more seconds on the PK offensive zone. Shorthanded faceoff coming to the Honda goalie's left. Lucido, Mayer, Lennon, and Dixon. Lucido will take this draw with Mayer in the slot. Dixon and Lennon back near the blue line. All right, Lucido got tied up there on the faceoff. Mayer controls Lennon, deep shot into traffic. It's blocked. So I will say Victory Honda are just forming a wall in the slot defensively as they blocked a ton of shots so far in this game. We're only at the halfway point of this game. So neutral zone play here. 22 more seconds on the PK. Mayer trying to make something happen here. Victory Honda retreating, now coming near side again. They don't play it cleanly, but they will move it through the neutral zone. Lucido coming across to engage. And Lennon now playing without his stick. Victory Honda centering. They got a guy at the point. Shot right into Leonard for the save. 6:22 in the second. Another defensive zone faceoff coming. Robinson's out of the box right at that whistle. Penalty timer had expired. Vengeance back at full strength. Abel, Tusick, and Baru will come on with Howell and Wadzinski. Face off to Leonard's right. Abel's draw comes to Wadzinski. Wadzinski feathers one ahead for Baru. Baru enters right wing. Lost it, but regained. He will send it deep. Puck coming all the way around far side. Howell pinched way up. Tried to leave it ahead, but Victory Honda will angle one out of the zone. It will be icing. So we'll head back to the offensive zone for another faceoff. 6:02 in the second. So Burt Mayer, I will say that's actually a Chuck Norris joke I haven't heard before, so that's pretty good. That one's pretty good. All right, Abel's face off here to the Victory Honda goalie's right, controlled by Tusick. Deep shot, wide right. Wadzinski pinches, and he will hold. Send it deep. There's a low one, saved by the Victory Honda goalie. Abel out to the corner. Abel just puts one in on the crease. Puck was loose and finally whistled dead. And we got a big-time scrum there as Baru was in the vicinity there. Tusick smartly. Tusick's stick got into the crease, and he let go as he was still drifting left. And then Baru got caught up in the scrum there. So 5:48 were stopped. Another offensive zone faceoff coming to the Victory Honda goalie's left. Once again, no music here in stoppages anymore while we had all that music at the pregame. So Abel waiting to take this faceoff with Tusick on the wing. This puck goes deep. Victory Honda will send it around the boards. Wadzinski will hold. Tusick into the slot. One-timer by Baru, kicked out to the corner as it was blocked. Abel moving across. Abel tried to drop one into the slot. Wadzinski, right side, deep shot, just saved by the Honda goalie. And my goodness. All right, they're going to get, all right, Victory Honda just going after Baru. Now they're going after Tusick. So we got whistles. We got bodies everywhere. So I don't know how they're gonna keep track of all of that just happened, and I don't have a replay today, so all right. So Baru drew a penalty there. You like to see mixing it up in front of the net. So Tusick and two Victory Honda players into the box. Referees are sorting out the situation here to see what the numbers are right now. We're set up for a 4-on-4, but I would think that Vengeance should take a power play here. So I've got the graphic ready if we do go on to power play. So we'll see. We'll see what call is here. So Vengeance will take a 5-on-4 power play here for 1:30. So second period power play is going to be sponsored by Libby Sosinski, realtor with Keller Williams. All right, Abel, Barbish, and Baru with Ulowitz and Robinson. Armstrong or Robinson can't get his stick down. Victory Honda kick one away from Ulowitz, right side on a jailbreak. Their shot goes in. So shorthanded goal by Victory Honda. They will take the 2-1 lead. The Vengeance will remain on the power play. So Mayer, Moore, Waite with Lennon and Dixon out here for Vengeance. Mayer's at mid-ice for the face-off. Once again, power play for 1:20 remaining. That has got to be the first shorthanded power play we've taken, shorthanded goal we've given up all season. Ryan will have to confirm that for me. But after the icing, we will go to the offensive zone for power play face-off. 5:15 in the second. 1:14 on the power play. All right, Mayer will take this face-off to the Victory Honda goalie's right. This one out to the wing, Moore back for Dixon. Dixon just going to put one across, wide left. Waite racing out to get it. Waite trying to leave it back for Lennon. That's past Lennon. Dixon back to get it with Victory Honda flying in on the forecheck. Dixon tries to dig this one out. He does. He's still getting messed with over there, but Moore will free it up. Waite couldn't play it cleanly through the neutral zone. Victory Honda retreating in their own zone. And Waite with a massive hit back there on the forecheck. Here's Dixon. He will gain the line, and he will shovel it in before taking a hit. So puck is loose down in the trapezoid. Waite still slow to get up over here, as maybe somebody had a retaliation hit on him. And Victory Honda will ice the puck again. 32 more seconds on the power play. 4:33 to play in the period. New line coming on for Vengeance for this offensive zone face-off to the Victory Honda goalie's right. Lacido, Armstrong, Baru, Wodzinski, and Howell. Power play setup puts Howell in the slot, Baru and Armstrong on the wing, Wodzinski the lone man back. This puck kind of stays in loose territory, and shot on net. Victory Honda goalie got his glove on it, and then it bounced near the goal line, did not go in. Lacido on the wing, drops it down, Baru puts one in the back of the net, circling back around. One of the Victory Honda players does not have his stick. Somebody's stick is loose. And that centering pass is picked off. Victory Honda will float one through the neutral zone. So Howell back to get it. Howell, nice saucer pass near side Baru. Baru stretch pass for Armstrong. Armstrong will enter left side with Lacido in the middle. Armstrong to Wodzinski marching in. Wodzinski's hard one. Saved. Puck is loose and finally whistled dead. And we got another big time scrum as somebody just took a shot. So, and our other penalty box members got out. So 2-6 out of the box, headed to the bench, but I think somebody's going right back in. So a lot of scrums happening after the play here. And we're going to get two more players again. So Armstrong and a Victory Honda player going to the box. Armstrong doesn't feel like he did anything there, but so teams are back at full strength. I should get that power play graphic off of there. As we might just have double penalties now, so we might be playing 4-on-4 here for 1:30. I'm not sure. We'll find out here in a moment. 3:57 in the second. Baru and Lacido are out there with Wodzinski and Howell. Yeah, we're set up for 4-on-4 right now, and they don't have Armstrong's timer on the board. Barbish coming on now, so All right, so Vengeance are on the power play for 1:30 here. We'll put the power play graphic back on the board here. So that was Lucido back across to Howe. Victory Honda hard out of the board. This one, will it make the line for icing? It will. So waved off at the last second. So Wadzenski skates this one ahead for Baru. Baru lost the puck here in the defensive zone. So Victory Honda will skate it down, kill a little bit more time. Now Baru skating it out ahead. Far side, he will enter left wing. Baru down into the corner, he's tripped down. Oh, we're gonna get another call here. Delayed penalty situation. Howe marching in left side. His deep shot goes high into the netting for a stoppage, but Vengeance about to go 5-on-3. So 3:20 in the second. Vengeance will take the 5-on-3 for 53 seconds. Offensive zone faceoff coming up. All right, your line is going to be Baru, Abel, Tusik, with Dixon and Lennon. So Dixon's in the slot here, power play, face-off configuration. Lennon's back near the blue line. Face-off to the Honda goalie's right. This one out to the corner, up the mid-wall. And Victory Honda will put one out, and it's going to be icing again. So icing's waved off. So Dixon will corral this one and lead a breakout. So Dixon dead ahead here. 35 more seconds on the 3-on-5. Baru, his deep shot into the goalie for a stoppage. So 30 seconds on the first penalty, 1:07 on the second. So 30 more seconds of 5-on-3 with Abel, Tusik, Baru, Dixon, and Lennon. Dixon in the slot here with Baru and Tusik on the wing. Face off to the Victory Honda goalie's left. And we're going to have face-off violation. Tusik will come in to take the draw. All right, this one won by Dixon back to Lennon. Lennon right side with no pressure. Lennon will skate it up at the point. Back across, one-timer, hard into the goalie and back out. Lennon will hold the blue line on the left wing. Lennon across, Abel puts one across. Baru was trying to chip one in front of the goalie. Abel back, Tusik didn't realize that pass was for him. So Victory Honda will trip one back into the zone. 5 more seconds before we take a conventional power play. Lennon near side racing out. All right, Victory Honda have one man out of the box. Lennon on the wing, he goes down over there in the corner. Victory Honda will send one back through the neutral zone. 30 more seconds on the power play. Abel will enter left wing. Abel will wait and set up the power play. Lucido is on for Vengeance. Abel leaves one behind Tusik, and Victory Honda will send one airborne. Dixon back to get it, with Victory Honda coming for him. Dixon circles back around. 13 more seconds on the power play. Vengeance just not clean on passes here, as Dixon near side past Lennon. So this one's going into the zone, and Victory Honda are about to go back to full strength. So Vengeance unable to convert on a 5-on-3. And we're still down a goal, 1:43 in the second. Victory Honda will move one through the neutral zone, near side. They'll come right at the point, drifting right, and they're in early. So offsides is the call, 1:37 in the second. Once again, just hasn't been a real clean game and hasn't had a lot of flow. Armstrong's out of the box with the Victory Honda player that he had an exchange with. So nobody's in either penalty box now. Vengeance down a goal here, getting into the late minutes of the second frame. All right, face-off for Lucido, Barbish, and Moore with Robinson and Ulowitz. This one goes past Ulowitz. He will retrieve it on the mid-wall. Defensive action here. Near side mid-wall. Ulowitz tries to clear out that Victory Honda player. And here's a deep one past Leonard. He sheds that one blocker side. Ulowitz evades a hit, centers the pass. Lucido had to hit him and go backwards. So Vengeance just can't field a clean puck right now, as Ulowitz has to chase one around the wall. He sends it up the mid-wall, and we're pinned again. Ulowitz chasing deep. Victory Honda up to the wing. They will hold and put one into Leonard's glove. Deep shot, easy save. 1:02 in the second. New line coming on for Vengeance will be Fairman, Mayer, and Track coming on with Wadzenski and Howell. Mayer will take this face-off to Leonard's right. This one comes to the corner for Wodzinski. Back across for Howell. Howell tried to get it to Fairman, but Victory Honda will play it back down. Now this one hits Howell. He will get it out, but under Mayer's skates. So back into the zone now. Track goes down over there. My goodness, he was coming in hard. Now Fairman back across. Fairman just has to drop it backwards, and we got a call coming. So they're going to get, well, I don't know what that motion is, but Victory Honda going back to the penalty box. Charging, maybe. Okay, we're still in the second period, so we're back on the Libby Sosinski power play. So face-off coming to the Victory Honda goalie's left. Power play line is going to be Baru, Armstrong, Barbish, Dixon, and Lennon. 1:30 on the power play, 43 seconds to play in the period. All right, another Victory Honda player coming to the penalty box. There's two in there, I'm not sure why. Maybe on a charging you have to have a second player in the box. If I had Ryan here with me, he would know. Lennon near side, down to Armstrong. Armstrong chips it down into the corner for Barbish. Barbish circling back around. Barbish back to Armstrong. Armstrong, he will wait on the right wing, drop it down for Barbish. Barbish right in front of the net. Puck is loose, and Victory Honda will come away with it. So Vengeance unable to get a rebound off. Lennon with a steal though on the blue line. Puck is held in, back to Lennon on the right side. Armstrong chips it into the slot. Victory Honda send it back out. Lennon, again, great effort to hold that puck on the line, but Victory Honda dive out and chip it out of the zone. Lennon, far side Dixon. Dixon back to Lennon. 5 seconds to play in the period. Baru off the wing, his shot saved by the Victory Honda goalie with half a second remaining on the clock. So unless we can get a shot off of the face-off, this will be it for the second period. So we'll come in here for a draw to the Victory Honda goalie's right. Puck is down and clock is done. So, all right, we've played two. Vengeance down a goal. So I will mute the mic and play the intermission commercial. The Pittsburgh Vengeance 2011 Tier 1 hockey team would like to thank the following sponsors: Barbish Landscaping, Treesdale Landscaping, and real estate agent Libby Sosinski with Keller Williams. All right, coming back here, getting ready to start third period. Once again, thank you to all the live viewers for tuning in here. We finally pulled off a live stream, as connections have been a problem here all weekend, as the Wi-Fi is unreliable, cell service unavailable in these giant concrete buildings. So Vengeance going right to left as we're looking at it. Leonard is in net on my right. Abel, Lacido, Baru is your line to start the period. 47 seconds remaining on the power play. This third period power play brought to you by Barbish Landscaping. So 47 more seconds on that power play. Abel's draw comes to Victory Honda, and they will send one hard off the dasher. Dixon gets it back out of the zone. Baru pulls it away, sends it ahead for Abel. Abel will chase this one down right wing. Abel waiting. Back across Dixon. His shot, he got in close, but it went behind the net. Abel waiting. Abel still waiting. Backhander, high, into the corner. Baru off around the mid-wall. Dixon pinned down over there. Baru still playing. This one leaks into the middle. Lennon will hold left wing here. Lennon back across. Tough pass for Abel, as that was quite a saucer. So Victory Honda send one over. Abel is able to bat that one down and hold the zone. 8 more seconds on the power play. Victory Honda will send one out. It will be icing with 3 seconds. 2 seconds left on the power play. So we're going back to the Victory Honda zone. Offensive zone faceoff coming up here. Your line is going to be Mayer, Moore, Waite, Ulowitz, and Robinson. Face-off to the Victory Honda goalie's left. That's Waite in the circle for the face-off. This one goes deep, and Victory Honda send it around. Ulowitz holds, deep shot out to the near side. Moore engaging over here. Victory Honda first one's to it, and they will skate it out. So Victory Honda will drop one behind Robinson, but he will free it up behind the net for Wodzinski, or Ulowitz. Ulowitz to Mayer. Mayer can't get that one out of the zone, though. Mayer. Oh, this one squirts back out. Ulowitz charging ahead. 3-on-2 for Vengeance if they hurry. Ulowitz, right side, centering across. Here's Waite. Hard shot, deflected, left of the net. Robinson will pinch up, send that puck back into the trapezoid. And this one's going to get past him, back into the neutral zone. Ulowitz back across to get it with no pressure. Honda making a change. Ulowitz near side. Moore will enter and chip it deep. Moore coming off for a change. So Vengeance forwards changing. Here as this puck's coming into the neutral zone. Armstrong made a play to free it up. Mayer will get to that puck, but he's tied up. And Armstrong finally comes away with it near side to Ulowitz, back to Armstrong. Armstrong entering with Barbish up the middle. And Track is your third forward. This one coming back out of the zone. Robinson back to get it. So Robinson circling the red line. He will wait and then drop it back in right side. Robinson coming off. Wodzinski and Howell coming on. Defensive changing for Vengeance. Barbish, nice job to hold that puck on the line. Action on the near midwall. Oh, Track hit down hard over there. Armstrong's pinned that puck over there. Barbish chasing it deep now. Victory Honda sent it to the far corner. Vengeance holding the line here. Big hit on Wodzinski as he pinned his man over there. Now Barbish trying to push one deep. He's hit down in the corner over there. Wodzinski can't hold the blue line. 12:34 in the third. Wodzinski coming, circling back around. He's on. Everybody's on sides. Wodzinski coming in right side. Wodzinski centering. That's going to come back to the point for Howell. Howell ahead past Goldberg. Wodzinski's going to put one on net. It's kicked back out. Stolen by Armstrong. Armstrong deep shot. No. Goldberg in the vicinity. Puck is loose. And Victory Honda chip it down out to the point. Wodzinski sends it right back in. Now puck comes out far side. Wodzinski will hold the blue line. This one's deflected high over the net off the back window. Coming up on the 12-minute mark. Howell, great hold on the left side. Howell's deep shot blocked into traffic. Puck is still loose. And Victory Honda will ice the puck finally after a relentless assault by Vengeance. Several shots on net and a couple of open net opportunities as the goalie had dove out in a couple of situations. Unable to convert though. 11:55. Things are picking up. The urgency coming in here. Oh, and I do apologize. I left the power play marker up there on the scoreboard longer than I should have. So Barbish Landscaping got a little bit of extra free advertising. You're welcome. Abel, Tusick, Lacido, Dixon, and Lennon out there. Offensive face-off. Here comes to the corner. Tusick centering. Here's Abel. Hard shot blocked. And Victory Honda will split the Vengeance defenseman and what will be no icing. They're saying it was tampered or chipped up with. So, Dixon hit hard into the boards over there. So Lennon will come across to play it. Lennon, Abel near side. He will wait and then bring it back across for Dixon. Dixon couldn't play that one cleanly, but he will evade the forechecker, get it into the neutral zone, and play this one. Lacido got knocked in early, so not his own fault, but he got pushed over the line. Offsides is the call. 11:25 in the third. Vengeance down a goal, needing to get things even here. Once again, thank you to all the live viewers who were over an hour of coverage and still have 11:25 to play. This game has not been smooth. Baru, Moore, and Mayer out there. Victory Honda will control the face-off and go far side in their own zone. They don't play it cleanly. Mayer lurking here on the forecheck. This one's deflected, hit the window, so it didn't get real far. Great effort falling down. Baru is able to center it for Moore. Moore will chip it down right side. 11:10 to play. Victory Honda sent it around the mid-wall. Moore trying to body up and play that puck, but Victory Honda will get it back. No, exit pass deflected. This one coming near the blue line. Lennon will pinch up, but they get it past him into the neutral zone. So Lennon trying to play this puck. He drops it back in. And then Victory Honda will try to enter one in. Dixon steals it, though, and leaves it ahead for Moore. Moore building speed. Now he will enter left side. Moore back across Tried to get it to Lennon. Here's Baru. His shot just wide left. Moore will try to pull this one away up the mid-wall. Lennon centering. That one's going to get stolen and past him near side. Lennon will play it back, though, into the neutral zone. Moore, big hit over there. Mayer trying to push ahead. Moore's got it ahead for Mayer. Mayer drifting right. Couldn't play that puck. Mayer circling back around. He will leave it back on the mid-wall over there. Victory Honda hard off the window and out past Robinson's stick. Robinson retreating to get this one. Leaves it ahead of Ulowitz. Ulowitz back to get it. Fairman centering across forward. Wait. Rister wide left. Goldberg, Waite, and Fairman are your forwards now as we've got a change coming up in the 10-minute mark. Ulowitz will hold drifting right. Ulowitz still making a move here. Point blank range shot saved by the Victory Honda goalie. So Ulowitz diced into the slot, got real close, but glove save there. Exactly 10 minutes to play. Offensive zone face-off to the Honda goalie's left. Coming up here. Fairman, Goldberg, and Waite. Waite will take the face-off with Goldberg in the slot, Fairman on the wing. Ulowitz and Robinson back near the blue line. Waite wins it to Fairman. Fairman's wrister deflected high, goes near side on the mid-wall, and not played out super cleanly, but Victory Honda do stumble this one into the zone. Ulowitz and Fairman and Robinson all over here. Ulowitz comes away with it. Ulowitz waiting here. Ulowitz ahead for Waite. Waite pushing in. Fairman collects this one, drops it just past Waite on the corner. But Waite then brings it across. Robinson's over there. Robinson will take this puck deep. Now into traffic. Waite all the way back around. Goldberg took a swipe at it. This one coming out of the zone, not icing. So Fairman coming off, Armstrong coming on. Ulowitz has his puck deep. Both teams made changes here. Ulowitz near side for Howell. Howell through the neutral zone. Missed Barbish, though. Victory Honda will send one across. They will enter right wing and drag the puck deep. Ulowitz all over him over there. Ulowitz big hit into the boards over there. Abel got a piece of that shot. Ulowitz around in the near side. Tried to leave it ahead for Abel, but Victory Honda will send it back around. Armstrong engaging here on the mid-wall. And Victory Honda dump it back into the trapezoid again. Howell frees it for Armstrong. Back across. Couldn't connect there. 8:42 to play. Ulowitz ahead. He's going to send a home run pass here to Abel left side. Abel circling back across. Couldn't get a stick on it. He got a shot off. 8:30 to play. Wodzinski near side Howell. Howell retreating in his own zone a little bit. Now stretching it through the neutral zone. Bouncing puck for Armstrong. He will enter left side with Barbish in the middle. And Abel coming across. Action on the mid-wall. This one comes down into the corner. Barbish giving chase. Victory Honda lift one out of the zone in the air. Will be icing if it makes the line. It is. So 8:09 we're stopped. Going back to the offensive zone for a face-off. As I get a drink of water here. Mayer, Lucido, Tusick, Howe, and Wodzinski. Offensive zone face-off to the Victory Honda goalie's right. Face-off violation, though. Victory Honda will bring in a new forward for the draw. This one comes to Tusick. Tusick waiting and then chipping it deep, gloving it back down. Now he's pinned off the puck. So Mayer trying to dig it out. And Lucido's over there too. So we got an old-fashioned hockey scrum here, under 8 minutes to play. Mayer comes away with this one, drifting across. That shot's blocked at point-blank range. And puck stays over here in the near mid-ball. Howell, who pinched in, can't come up with that puck. Wodzinski frees it across. Tusick back to get it, circling back around. Tusick surveying here. Tusick moving through. Now it's kicked back into the neutral zone. Tusick's deep, so this one's going to be offsides. 7:34 to play. Offsides is the call. So face-off coming far dot, just outside Victory Honda zone. Let's get Vengeance down a goal here, needing to even things up. This is Mayer, Lucido, and Moore with Dixon and Lennon. Face-off near dot, just outside the Victory Honda zone. So Dixon will chip this one down left side. Puck into the trapezoid. Honda goalie comes around to rim it around to the far mid-wall. Blocked down by Lennon, but kicked out into the neutral zone. Dixon retreating here. Corrals it, frees it for Moore. Couldn't play it though. Honda will come in, but they can't drag past Dixon there. So Moore with a neutral zone play. right in front of the scoring booth. Dixon, Mayer, and Moore all trying to dig this puck out. Mayer drops it back for Lennon. Lennon circling back around. Lennon waiting. Out ahead, had Lucido in front. Couldn't connect, though. So Victory Honda deep in their own zone. There's a steal by Moore, drifting across. Moore can't get a shot off. Too much traffic. Lucido, open ice hit over there. No call. Dixon chasing one deep here. Dixon leaves one into the slot. That's Track who's on, plays this one deeper. Lucido pins the guy back there. Centering pass, this one's past everybody. Dixon back to get it. Dixon with Victory Honda coming. Dixon corralling here. Dixon needs some help here as he's tied up around this puck. Puck dropped deep. Lennon behind the net to get it, 6.5 minutes to play. Lennon ahead to Track. Track ahead for Abel. So Vengeance centering, nobody in there though. Track got his stick on it. Victory Honda will lift one back out of the zone. Ulowitz has to go back and get it. 6:14 to play. Ulowitz off the midwall for Goldberg. Goldberg up to the blue line. Victory Honda will hold. That one's blocked by Track, and then a shot that caught a piece of Leonard's glove and went in. So Victory Honda will take the 3-1 lead at 6:03 in the third on a deep shot. Might have been deflected. So desperation time now for Vengeance, needing to get back into this game. 6:03 to play. So Baru, Fairman, and Waite out there with Wodzinski and Howell. Baru's at mid-ice for the faceoff. This one comes to Howell. Howell will charge in left side. Howell, his own shot from the left wing, glove by the Honda goalie. 5:56. So we'll have an offensive zone faceoff to the Victory Honda goalie's right. Baru will take this draw. Fairman in the slot, Waite on the wing. Howell and Wodzinski near the blue line. This draw, one to Waite, but he doesn't play it real cleanly. And Howell can't hold the blue line, so Wodzinski racing out to get this puck. Wodzinski got a guy all over him, so this one's coming free in the corner. Fairman is also over there. Wodzinski's got it now. Sends it far side past Waite, but now we got a foot race. Waite racing out to get this puck. Let's drop back into the zone. Waite has no chance to get back in on time. So offsides is the call. 5:34 to play. We'll have a new line coming on here. It will be Armstrong, Barbish, and Abel with Howell and Wodzinski. So Abel will take this face-off far dot just outside the Victory Honda zone. Going to bring in two new forwards for the draw. I'm not sure how they double violated, but they did. So, all right, here's a steal. Centering pass, though. Victory Honda player was laying down, so centering pass is broken up. But Vengeance with the steal. Howell trying to drop one down as Abel was calling for that puck in the trapezoid. Victory Honda lift one back out of the zone. Wodzinski retreating back to get it. Wodzinski near side Howell. Howell feathers one off the dasher for Barbish. Barbish will enter left side. Barbish hit as he loses the puck over there on the midwall. Howell will hold the line and charge it in. He chips one deep. Armstrong got a piece of it. Abel into the corner. Abel centering. Shot, no. Back out to the corner. This one bounces over Lennon's stick, which has been the story of this game here. Lennon circling back around. And Lennon will enter left side. Vengeance coming back at it again here. Lennon drifting across. That shot goes wide. Abel puts one on net. No. Now we got a scrum in front of the net. Abel got a stick on it again. Victory Honda will send one out of the zone. No icing. Victory Honda got a guy deep here. Dixon racing out to get it. Dixon fishing for this puck, but Victory Honda have a steal in the zone here on the forecheck. Past both Vengeance defensemen. Now Vengeance defensemen send it around in the near midwall. 4:25 to play. Puck stays over there in the midwall. Lucido's pinned over there. Victory Honda come away with it. They put a deep one on net. Leonard saves that one out to the far side. Victory Honda now left wing. That shot's blocked and bounces in front of Leonard. He watches that one go past him. Now action in the trapezoid. Tusick got it. Tusick ahead for Mayer. Mayer will skate this one out. Far side. Back to Tusick right up the middle. Tusick drifting right. Tusick to the net. His shot, no. Kicks right back out to the center. Dixon tried to put one in on net. It's deflected out to Lucido in the corner. Lucido back to Dixon. Dixon left side. He will put a wrister in there. That's blocked out to the far corner. Robinson pinches and pushes the puck deep. This one's kicked back towards Robinson. Mayer will come across. Mayer trying to send it deep. The puck stayed under him. So Mayer to Robinson. Robinson sends it back down. 3:37 to play. This one's coming out of the zone. Victory Honda have a guy out here in the neutral zone. Massive hit by Lucido. They're going to call that an even hit as the puck was right there. Deep shot by Mayer. Got clipped real hard as he let go of that one, and we got a call coming here. So Ulowitz went down in front of the net. I don't know what. Oh, we got injury timeout coming out here because Lucido laid a big hit right in front of the bench, and Victory Honda players slow to get up. 3:23 in the third. Now we got injury timeout here. 3:23 to play. So there's no music that I have to worry about, so I'm not going to mute the audio. So we're still tending to the Victory Honda player in front of the scoring booth. So we're all stopped here. Once again, Vengeance in desperation mode here, trying to get back into this game. 3:23 to play. So Vengeance Game 4 is at 8:15 tonight. And as this game was late to start and is dragging as it is, so we are marching towards Game 4 game time here this evening already. So upcoming offensive zone faceoff for Vengeance with Lucido, Mayer, Tusick, Robinson, and Ulowitz. Faceoff to the Victory Honda goalie's left. This faceoff, 1 to Tusick, his wrister, wide right. Action into the midwall. Lucido comes across. This one's lifted out of the zone, so Victory Honda really just playing defense here and sending pucks high out of the zone. Robinson can't control that stretch pass. Victory Honda will come in right side to the net. No, they'll go behind. Robinson's still all over him here. They both go down. So Tusick ahead for Mayer. No, that was Ulowitz head for Mayer. Mayer right side. Centering. That pass is broken up. Glove down by Lucido. Drop down for Tusick. Here's Mayer. Mayer tried to make a move there. Victory Honda will come away with it though. Ulowitz bounces that guy off the puck, and he held the line there. Lucido charging in left side, centering. Now Mayer fighting for that puck. And Victory Honda coming away with a 2-on-1. Ulowitz back to defend. No, they don't play it cleanly in the neutral zone. Victory Honda, I don't know how that wasn't offsides, but it wasn't. So Victory Honda drop it down. They got one guy in the corner. Now no one from Vengeance coming out to play that puck. Tusick will come around to get it. 2:23 to play. That stretch pass does not connect. All right, Ulowitz went down over there. And that shot goes into the 5-hole. So Victory Honda will tack on another one at 2:15 in the third in a game that has absolutely nothing going for Vengeance. All right, new line on here for Vengeance is Baru, Goldberg, Armstrong, Howell, and Wodzinski. So Vengeance win the face-off. Wodzinski will chip it down right side. So with a 3-goal margin, I don't think Leonard will be leaving the net here, as we're going to have a couple of quick scores. So Howell chipping it down the blue line. No, it's over the blue line into the neutral zone. Wodzinski getting harassed here. He will send it back to the blue line. Howell lays a hit on the puck, but Wodzinski has it deep. Wodzinski back up for Howell. And Victory Honda will hold the blue line. They send a deep one into Leonard and saves it. And then another one dropped behind the net. So Goldberg comes away with this one. So Goldberg, as Victory Honda fell down in the neutral zone, Goldberg chips it down, and then he was bracing for that hit. So Armstrong on the forecheck, Baru on the forecheck. Victory Honda, though, they will bring one back out of the zone. Near side, 1:25 to play. Oh, Goldberg takes another big hit in the neutral zone. All right, we got more scuffles going here, so. All right, so a lot of extracurriculars here. 1:18 to play. And ugly game that just keeps getting uglier. 1:18 to play, Vengeance down a couple here. Once again, Vengeance Game 4, 8:15 tonight. I'll do my best to find some connectivity. We're back at the rink we played in last night. Vengeance going on the power play, though. After all that scuffle, we got power play coming here. Barbish Landscaping power play. Fairman, Waite, Moore, Lennon, and Dixon. Moore will take this draw to the Honda goalie's right. This one comes to Waite, to Lennon. Lennon at the point, back to Waite, walking it in. Hard shot blocked. Fairman's backhander, no, that's saved. Out to the corner. And we got a big pile up over here in the corner. And we got icing as the call. Moore was the last man to get up over there, as there was just bodies flying everywhere into that corner on that puck. 1:05 to play. Vengeance taking a power play through the end of the game if they don't score. Moore again will take this face off. Fairman on the wing, Waite on the wing. Dixon in the slot. This one comes deep. Fairman chasing it. This one will split the defenseman. It's going to be icing again, but it'll eat off a couple of seconds. So icing is the call. We'll go back to the Victory Honda zone for another face-off. Waite coming off, Lucido coming on with Barbish and Track. 56 seconds to play. Barbish will take this draw to the Victory Honda goalie's left. All right, Lennon will have to corral this puck deep here in the closing minute of the play. Far side to Track, Track back across to Dixon. 3-on-2 for Vengeance. Dixon left side. Centering. Lennon's got it. Lennon's going to put a wide one in. Hadn't quite wrapped the stick all the way around. Track came through and chipped the puck deeper. 33 seconds to play. Dixon back across. His shot. Couldn't connect on that one. He puts one through the slot. So action on the far wing as Lennon, as nobody knows where that puck went. So Lennon was trying to hold the blue line. Puck must have leaked into the Victory Honda bench. So Lucido exchanging words again with the Victory Honda player. 19 seconds to play. New line coming on for Vengeance. Waite, Baru. Okay, Waite, Baru, and Lucido with Howell and Wodzinski. Offensive zone face-off to the Victory Honda goalie's left. Once again, Vengeance still in the power play. 19 seconds to play. Lucido's shot blocked into traffic. Baru couldn't get a stick on it. And Waite with a big hit in the corner. And Victory Honda will send one back into the neutral zone. This will about do it for the game. So Howell, far side Wodzinski. 3 seconds to play. Wodzinski gets creamed into the Victory Honda bench. And that'll be it for game 3. So
real fucking classy, huh? Real classy.
All right, we will sign things off here as we're still sorting out some of the extracurriculars here. All right, so we'll be signing off and we'll talk to